Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I have a friend. Hi! Her name is Paige and she's up for the weekend and we just thought we'd do a cool video of her doing my makeup.
Hi guys!
Okay, so let's see the pro at work.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see here. We gotta start off with some primer first.
Okay. Do you want me to clip my hair back?
Yeah, that'd be great,
Okay.
Actually. Ooh, I have some leftover makeup on my hands. Let's not use the back of my hand.
We went to Sephora, guys, so we had a lot of fun.
That was fun.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna use some, let's see, it's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. We're gonna make her glow today. We're going for a glam. Kind of look. Superstar. Alrighty. And I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. Clean hands. Oh, I hope I don't scratch you. We got our nails done too. So like, we're like, ooh. Snazzy, you know. Ooh, this angle. I might need to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. I love this primer. This is my first time using this primer, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
I really like it.
I sometimes use it on days when I don't do foundation.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do a little concealer
Just like a glow.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So we could just let that sit in for just a few moments. It's really cool. I talked her into trying the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation.
So this is like a first impressions for me with this foundation. So I'm super excited to see how it applies.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. It's my favorite foundation, so I'm excited for her to try it out.
And I love this iridescent top, and then it opens and it's actually a dropper. So this is so cool.
Yeah.
So like that. So
exciting.
super exciting.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Alrighty, awesome. Just give it a good shake up.
And how do you apply this, Paige?
So I would do a couple drops to start off. You know, you never want to use too much. And then, although sometimes it doesn't come out right away.
So when it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there it goes. Okay.
So I'm just gonna, like, less is more, honestly. So I'm gonna start off with less because foundation can just go so quickly. I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender sponge this time. I really love them. I've never been a fan of using brushes, so I'm gonna go in with a sponge.
Okay.
Alrighty.
How does it look, the color?
I think the color's great. Yeah. I use a mix of patting and swiping.
Okay.
Since she doesn't have hardly any redness in her skin, I can swipe. I can't swipe with my skin because I have very red skin underneath. So if I swipe, it's a patchy mess. You hear the laugh and it's like, oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I really like this. It's a very natural look, but if you just want to keep layering it on, you can get to a fuller coverage. It's really great.
And it is water-based, so
yeah,
that's nice. I don't think I've ever used a water-based foundation before, and it feels good. Like, it doesn't feel heavy.
It's really, yeah, it's very light, and that's what I like because it's almost like you're not wearing foundation, which is fantabulous. Sometimes I really am not a big fan of how sticky foundation feels, but I have to wear so much because of my skin. So, this one is really, really nice. It's a really good color on you too.
Always a problem.
Yes. Yes, lots of blending. Alrighty. Now this is, and then I'm gonna go in with concealer after this. And you have the Tarte Shave Tape. Woohoo!
My favorite.
Tarte. Tarte always comes in handy. Comes in clutch. That's what I like to say. I could spend forever on the foundation.
Well, that's good because that's something that I feel like I speed through.
Yeah.
And it's definitely something that I'm sure if you take more time, it'll, you know, last longer.
Right. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure that, you know, it's all blended out really well. Don't have any spots that are, you know. I'm going to take a little bit of some foundation and just run it over her eyelids, kind of like a base.
Yeah,
it's just really quick and easy, you know.
Pigmentation there, or veins, yeah.
Yeah, some little bit of redness. I have that too, girl. Yeah, it's just kind of nice. Sometimes I like to just take literally the Tarte Shape Tape, or like right on my eyelids.
Yeah, no, I do that.
Yeah, it's really nice, right. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And you're not in the lightest one, are you? Or is this the lightest one? You are.
Unless, I know that they came out with new shades.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure. This was the lightest one when
gotcha.
I first got, you know what I mean? Like, I know they came out with more shades, but it's fair, I believe, and it's pretty light.
Yes.
So it's endearing me fine.
Yes. Yeah, I actually think I got a lighter one than this. I just picked the palest one because I was like, you know, concealer's concealer, and I can use it as part of highlighting, and it washes me up big time. Yeah, I still use it, though. I use it as my eyeshadow base and everything, so that works out.
And that's lasted me a long time, too, and that's, like, the only concealer I've pretty much used since I bought it. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
it lasts a while, and it smells amazing. Have you smelled it? So creepy, I know.
Have you smelled it?
Have you smelled it? Oh, gosh. I am insane. I hope my big head isn't in the way.
No.
Okay, can you look up with your eyes for me? Thank you.
So, guys, I've never had my makeup done, so this is the first time. I've only ever had, like, color matches done at, like, Sephora. Or
so
Ulta.
I have my work cut out for me, is what she's saying.
This is so fun.
It is fun. We're going to make it. I really wish I would have bought fake eyelashes. I should have.
Oh.
And I was going to bring a pair. I've used a pair already, but it's like, if they're really nice quality, I reuse them sometimes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
They're very glam.
What's your favorite?
So, I've never tried them before, but I really want to start getting into House of Lashes. I got sent some lashes in my BoxyCharm, and I want to say it's like a lash, I never know how to say the word. It's like, boudoir. You know? Yes, exactly. Yeah, and that's really cool. So, I'm pretty sure that's the company. Alrighty. Oh!
Yeah, so that's the RCMA setting powder. Sweet. So I actually just take the top off and, like, dump some in the lid or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And let's see. I gotta run over the brush, right?
Oh.
Or you're gonna set it. You want me to bake?
It's $12 for this whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah.
I love it already.
And I've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, so we're back. We had a little bit of camera trouble. My battery died. So we did browse and we zoomed you in, and now we're gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep going. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline New York Master Bronze and Highlight Kit. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Are you a fan of showing it? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut your face off.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go in, bronze her up a little bit. I'm going to mix a couple colors together. Go ahead and suck in those cheeks. Yeah. I'm not going to focus too much on contouring, just basically kind of warming up the face for the most part. Because she has actually really nice facial features already. You do!
You're so cute.
You do! But it's like, it's always fun to accentuate them too, but I might switch brushes if it's okay. This one, yeah, that'll be good. It's funny because, like, I know this is good lighting, but from this angle, it's kind of hard to see. This side I'll be able to see what I'm doing really well. Oh, yes. Now, I kind of like to go ham in with the bronzer and the blush. In fact, for a while, I kind of used my blush as a contour almost. I've seen a couple other people do it, and it looks pretty cute on you know, certain people. I don't really think I could pull it off, but it was a nice switch up, you know. I don't know if you guys have heard of, I think it's called blush draping. And it was, I think it originated like, well, I think it's vintage, like they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
But it got really popular last year, and basically it's really cool if you can buy like a blush palette. You use the lighter shade right on your cheekbones, like a highlighter. Then you go for your main color on your cheeks, and then the dark blush right in your cheekbones. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really cool. I thought it was really neat. I was like, that's kind of cool. Just a switch up, you know?
I wonder if it's like a Victorian thing or
Right.
like what time period that comes from. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I kind of want to look it up. History of makeup.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Don't worry, I'm not going too heavy. See, I keep going in, but it's like
light. It's really light.
Yes, yeah, I'm not using too much. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go in with the same thing by Maybelline, but this is the blush color and highlight kit. Looks pretty much the same. Got some really pinky tones in here. Woohoo. This one. Let's see. I really love that one.
Yeah, I used that one the other day. It was good.
Cool. I think I'm going to start with this one, and I'll like mix a little bit of that. Go ahead and smile for me. Your lip. What? The noise that it just made. Sorry. It was just kind of funny. I just love to point things out that are just like dumb.
Sounds like the cat when she's like moving around with no teeth.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okie dokie. So what I'm gonna do is there was a lot on that one. We went ham.
It's okay.
That looks cute though. I saw this in a magazine once before. Someone put on a lot of blush and then they went over it with foundation.
Yeah.
And it looked really
cute. It probably like looks like it comes from within. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's coming.
It's very natural,
from underneath.
like a flush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tilt your head this way for me? Okay. I like looking in the camera. Because it kind of helps, like with the how it actually looks in real life. We're gonna give you some more. Warmth.
Okay.
So
when we went to Sephora before we did this, I got a new highlight. Okay, so it's from Becca. Okay. So it looks like the rest of them. Okay. So this is Prosecco Pop. This is a shade that Jaclyn Hill created. It's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous.
So it had originally come out in a palette that I didn't get, unfortunately, and I thought that it wasn't going to be available in single pans. So I had to jump on it.
Yes.
So Paige is going to use that.
Woohoo! Is this the one that you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use that one or the stippling one.
I am going to do a denser brush. It's so funny. I'm like, because I really want as much pow as possible. Like, I really want this to show up.
Go in.
So we're gonna go. Wow.
Yeah, it comes off, girl.
This brush was black. Like, okay, let's try this. Ooh.
How does it look?
It's really pretty. It is pretty gold.
Is it?
But it's really glittery, so I think that helps. Like, there's different tones of the glitter.
Uh-huh.
So I think that definitely helps. Like, it's not too gold now.
Right.
Now, when I glow, I put it all the way up the temples.
Oh, no, I do
Okay.
like a C shape, too, as well.
Okay. Woohoo. That is gorgeous. Honestly, you really do pull it off even with like the really light porcelain skin.
Yeah.
Which is great because that's hard to do.
I find it really hard like, for them to not look super, like, hard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, that's really darker than, you know, your skin.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, though, this would have looked... It looks really good. It pairs really well with the bronzer and the blush. Really, really well. The combo. I think that it would have looked gorgeous with a bluish white or purple because of the tones of the blush.
Bluish white what?
Like almost like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild highlighter palette.
Oh, yeah, that we were
that would have looked great with the blush combo, too.
I'm trying to think.
But this looks really great.
The Kat Von D.
Oh, yeah. We could mix, maybe. Let me... Now, I kind of tend to go overboard with the highlight, so I kind of have to go back in. That's the best mustache ever. A highlight stash. I feel like one of those beauty gurus said that. Highlight stash. I gotta love it.
So what do you think, eyes?
Okay, almost. I'm actually going to do something, which she mentioned that she does this too. I'm going to give her a quick setting spray finish just to set the face, and then I'm going to do the eyes. After I'm done with the complete look, I'm going to do it again, just because I feel like it just gives the, you know. Perfect. Woohoo! Ooh.
I need to get myself one of those fancy, like, fans to, like,
yes,
fan it in.
Yes, that would be great. Okay, girl. Let's go in with the eyes. So today, she spoils me. I have been dying to try this. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture Palette. Woohoo! It's going to be like a play date almost, kind of.
Yeah, so I told her, girl, like, go in. Like, let's do it. So she's going to glam me up with this.
Yes, I am. Let's see how this goes. Woohoo! Okay. Get to pick my pick. Let's see. We'll start off with this guy. This looks good. Okay. I'm going to use it. I'm going to go in with the lid first.
Okay. You do your lids first. Okay.
I do. I do switch it up, though, every once in a while.
I love how everyone does it differently. Right. And how it still, you know, comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go in. I may use my finger, if that's okay.
Yeah.
For a part of it, because I am going in with one of the glittery shades. And I feel like sometimes it really helps to get in there with your finger because it just...
It's the heat of the finger.
Yeah, it just tends to stick better. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I may have to do that. This is applying okay, though, but I feel like to get that, like... Yeah. That's fantastic. Okay, I am going to go in.
Okay.
So I'm going in with Electric. It's this gorgeous, like... almost champagne gold, but at the same time, it's like that neon yellow-green kind of. Mm-hmm. It's, like, really cool. So we're going to do that today. Yeah, it's really pretty. So since this is a very sparkly, glittery color, I'm just mainly focusing it on the lid. I'm trying not to put it up in the crease because, actually, this glitter isn't too chunky, which is great. So if it does get into the crease a little bit, I don't think it'll be the end of the world. It's the chunky glitter that gets in the crease that you kind of worry about. Yeah. Because then it just gets kind of sloppy and it doesn't blend as well. Right. Yep. But this is doing really well so far. Mm-hmm. And you know, I've always been scared because, of course, when the Subculture Palette first came out...
Huge hype.
Oh, I know. And all the videos, it was honestly kind of scary because some videos looked really bad of it. Yeah. Like they were, you know, knocking the palette down because it was like, oh, they're thinking it was the most horrible palette in the world.
And I think they were comparing it to Modern Renaissance, like...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Too heavily, and... Like, obviously, it's from the same company. It's kind of in the same line, but these are different colors. Like,
for sure.
These are very, like, teals and purples and, like, kinds of colors that aren't the normal warm tones. And so it's going to be created differently.
For sure.
You know, and packed differently.
Yeah. It definitely reminds me of the Master Palette by Mario, kind of.
Okay.
Some of the similar shades. Oh, I can't talk. Shades, but it is definitely its own thing.
Right.
For sure.
Having fun.
Yeah. Can you open your eye for me real quick? Don't want to stab you in the eye, though. Okay, it's so funny. Because it's just like, this just seems to work so much better. You know what I mean? These nails. These nails, girlfriend. I don't want to... That's not hurting you, is it?
No.
You feel my little nail poking?
No, I didn't feel it at all.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just putting Cube. This is gorgeous, like, prismatic color. It's a bright white, but it has these gorgeous purple undertones in it, like holographic. I'm putting that in our inner corner, and I'm really excited to see, like, how I think it works great with the yellow. I mean, it's like, it's so cool. It's just like, have you ever heard of Jay Kissa?
No.
A YouTuber. She does a lot of makeup. She's gorgeous, and she does a lot of really fun, crazy colors.
Yeah.
She doesn't ever wear foundation.
Ever?
Cause it bugs her skin.
Okay.
But she'll use like concealer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you face towards the light for me? Okay, cool. She'll use like just concealer to clean up a bit.
Yeah.
But her skin's like perfect, so it's like she doesn't even need foundation. But
right.
she does these amazing eye looks, and it just looks flawless, like with her freckled complexion. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, wish I had a canvas to start off like that.
So we're gonna go in with an E25 from Sigma.
Perfect.
Blending.
I've heard really good things about them too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember when I first put my first order in, and it was only eye brushes. I don't really have any of their face brushes, and I felt like that made me feel more like I had a good tool to do my art, you know what I mean? Like, to help with my art. So that was really cool. And then obviously your skill comes and you realize, like, it's not the brush that makes you good at it, but
but
it does help.
Exactly, yeah.
With the product and making sure that, you know,
for sure,
it works well.
We're doing a really fun look today, and I'm very excited. In fact, I'm wishing I would have bought this palette today. No, but now I know. Now I know.
Well, we can stop by tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Probably not. My bank account probably would not like that very much. I'm just trying to like blow out the rest of it. It was so funny, you guys. You should have seen me in Sephora. I was like, I only went in there to get loose powder. And I came out with two foundations, a new highlighter.
Setting powder and a highlighter.
Yeah. 2 setting powders and 4 samples of mascara. Like, I went in.
You gotta get those points, girl.
Yes, I know. This is more fluffy.
Okay.
More fluffy. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this palette. There definitely is fallout.
Yeah.
With
I was gonna ask you what you think.
Yeah. So there's fallout with the mattes. I haven't noticed it with the shimmers at all.
Same.
But the fallout isn't bad. Like, I'm like I said, when I do the base, and you know, the blush and the bronzer, I go in light with everything first, because less is more, and you can always go back in
and add.
Yes, so that's what I start out with all the time. What I'm noticing though is I'm not noticing any so far on your cheeks, your cheekbones.
That's good.
So that's really great, yeah.
What do you think about, like, as you're applying it, do you think they're more pigmented than normal? Like, do you feel like it's too much? Like not
too much.
Like when you go in light first and then you build up. Do you feel like it goes in heavy from the start? The colors.
I think yes, but I don't mind that.
Right.
I love that there's pigment right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, it just makes it easy to work with for me. And I'm used to a lot of pigment, so I know how to work with it.
Right.
People who don't, they might find it hard.
Right.
They might not like it.
Right.
But I know how to work with it, so it doesn't bother me. I like it.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna ask for that one that I used. Was it this one? Oh, I set it down. Okay. We're just gonna, actually, I don't want to keep dirtying all your brushes, but do you want me to use another one? Because I'm gonna go into a different color.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're fine? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not too bad.
A lot of times the one, like, I'll use an initial blending brush for, like, one of the colors, and then I'll use just one other and, like, do all the rest, you know, like, build, like, from light to dark.
Right. This is cool. I'm really liking this so far. It's really cool because she was telling me that, you know, she tries to stay away from some worms because she has a cooler undertone with skin, which I totally get that. I'm kind of the same way. But I really like how these are warm, but they still work. Like, there's a mix of warm and cool. And even the warm shades have, like, almost a cool undertone.
Cool undertone.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm just going in with Fudge, appropriately named. And
we had an ice cream break during our battery break.
We did, and it was fantastic. She had the gelato, right?
Vanilla caramel swirl.
Yes, yummy.
Good. And you had, what was it?
It was like chocolate fudge brownie.
Or something,
oh,
yeah.
It was great. And it's like, I don't do that often, but it was like, I went all out this time. We're going all out today. Apparently. Faux show. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, this is really cool. It's very different, but I'm liking how it's going. Yeah. Okay. So I just used that to deepen up her crease a little bit. Add just another color in there too, because I went in with Edge in the crease, which is a very yellow color. Okay. And I'm like, her lid was already yellow-green, so I wanted a little bit of dimension in there. So now I'm just going to go back in with Electric, that yellow-green glitter color. Cover her lid up some more with that. And then we'll just keep on blending that back in. It's a back and forth process. It always is. And it can take you a long time. Oops. And it can take you a really short time. Thank you, man. Now I can take it. It just depends on, you know, the color intensity that you want. And how much patience you have. Because sometimes I'm like, I just want to go out the door and don't really have the time to spend on it.
Right.
But if you do have the time to spend.
And I feel like it depends on the colors too a little bit. Like if it's your more neutral browns, like tones you use every day, like then you're used to working with them. Like this is something definitely that's kind of a little bit, you know, different than what I'm used to.
Right, for sure. Okay, now I'm going to ask you real quick. Do you have a specific like inner corner highlight that you like? Because that's not showing up as much as I thought it would.
You wanted to?
Yeah, or like even, yeah, just like a highlight. I wonder if that would be too gold. I don't know. Do you like it so far? It's different. It's very different.
Yes.
I know. I'm not done with it either.
I feel like, yeah, that...
It's cool though, right? The pop of purple.
Yeah, I do like the inner corner. Do you want to use that holographic?
Actually, this is my Ofra highlighter.
Okay.
Never would have bought Ofra, but BoxyCharm is the best. I didn't get mine this month though, because I have to save. But this is the Beverly Hills one.
Okay, so we're going in with Beverly Hills
Ofra highlighter. It's really cool. I'm going to show you guys real quick. It's like a pinwheel. So you have your cream, you have a lavender based one, bright white, pinky peach, and then a very bronzy gold. I've honestly used the pinky peach one
the most
as a blush.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, I'm going to take a mix of the bright white and like the lavender, and I'm going to use that to go into her inner corner because I want it to pop just a little bit more than it was because we want her glowing from everywhere.
glow from your pores.
Yes. This is fun. And then I'm going to touch... I went up pretty high with her eyeshadow, but I'm going to touch up the brow bone a little bit. Ooh.
What do you think?
I really, really like
Ooh,
it. It's so
that's
cool.
fun.
It honestly kind of reminds me of something you've done before.
Really?
But yeah, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was the Gardens of the Galaxy one?
It could have been.
Or,
yeah.
Yeah. I can see the yellow peeking through.
Yes,
I like it.
yeah.
I kind of wanted it to like permeate. Sorry. There was just a little bit sticking out.
Yeah.
It's cute. Another trick that I love doing, I can never get it to look right sometimes, but if I put Scotch tape, you know?
Yes,
yes,
to be very...
It's such a clean,
yeah.
cut, swipe. It's
Yes.
so cool. I love doing that. I always get it uneven though, and sometimes it was even wavy. I'm like, how was it wavy?
How did that happen?
It wasn't
It
even
was
straight. Yeah. I was like, what? No, only me. Only me. I would only mess up that bad. You want to go in with that too?
We don't have
May
to.
as well. We can.
Okay.
The more the merrier.
So I purchased for myself, this was a little bit before this, the Kat Von D Alchemist
Yeah.
Holographic palette, and I swatched it again when I was at Sephora. So it's this shape here. So there's a green, oh, I got my nail in it, green, blue, violet, and so green, blue, violet, and then pink on the bottom.
Cool.
Toned.
So I'm actually, if it's okay with you, you've never used this before?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I want to mix it with your highlight you got now.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really kind of want to try this.
Let's try
Oh.
Oh, is that a good O or a bad
Yeah.
O?
No. Good. It is so cool because it's almost like not mixing, but it's two-dimensional if you look at it. And it's really kind of cool because one part you'll see gold, and then the next you'll see the purple.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, but what I think that it just brings out the inner corner more. Is it too crazy?
Yeah.
Or
No, it's fun.
I think it is fun too. This one reminds me. I'm using the middle one, the ultraviolet Amethyst. This reminds me of the Milk Holographic highlighting stick. Very similar to the shade, but of course that is a thicker cream. It's literally a
consistency.
stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just swipe it on.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's really cool. And then I am going to go in a little bit with it to touch up the inner corner again. Bringing that purple out, which is what I wanted to do, because that gorgeous like dimensional white and purple shade in the Subculture Palette, I wanted it to shine through. I really did.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like that with the yellow. I don't know. It's funny because yellow and purple are complementary colors.
Right.
If you think about it, like they each cancel each other out, but they even each other out. So it's like, I don't know.
Perfect.
It looks good. Yes, it works. So that's
I love that packaging, huh? The hollow.
Yes, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue with the eyes.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do a little bit of smokiness on the bottom.
Okay,
I
sounds
think
good.
that's what I'm going to do. So literally, I can wash these. It's okay. I do that.
Girl,
all
she
the
was
time.
working on her pants.
I did! I just took the brush. That is a fact of life. It's so funny. After I'm done doing someone's hair or makeup, you should see me. It's like an artist got done out of their studio.
Yeah.
I am covered in either, if I'm doing someone's hair, it'll be bleach stains all over.
Oh my goodness.
It's just, that's the thing. That's the bad thing. I just don't care about getting messy. I really
Well, that's
don't.
good though.
I
'cause
guess
you
so.
get into
But then
it.
it's like my clothes are ruined.
Aww.
I can never wear cute clothes when I'm doing someone's hair. Oh, now I'm going to go in with, it looks like the darkest color in the palette. Just a tad bit of Rowdy. And I'm just going to put that right on her top lash line. And, oh yeah, that's blending really nice. It's just going to look like...
That's the purpley color, right?
It is. Very dark purple. It's just going to kind of like give the effect that her top line is lined with eyeliner. when it's really not. Yeah. Oops, sorry. But it's just, it looks more smoky and less dramatic and intense because it's like we already had so much fun with the eyeshadow colors.
Right.
So it's like we don't want like a thick banded line.
Yeah, and I do feel like that's a lot of times why I don't do liner is because I had so much fun doing the eyeshadow that I get to the point where I'm like,
I know.
It's
and
not
then
really
like
going to
you're
make it
covering
better.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I will say the greatest thing you can do if you don't want to skip eyeliner either is if you just have fun with your eyeshadow. And then when you, like, if you curl your curl your eyelashes, and then put on your favorite mascara, if you have, like, a pair of lashes that you wanted to try, go, like, really bold and fun with fake eyelashes. Because then it'll, like, kind of make up for the lack of, like, a wing.
Right.
That's cool. I've tried to do that before. Haven't really experimented with that as much.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my gosh,
it's looking good, guys.
I know. Okay,
right.
I think we're ready for mascara.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, so
I have, the one I've been using right now is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And so this has been said that it's kind of a dupe for your favorite.
Oh, really?
So,
yeah. It looks like it.
Yeah, so,
nice.
Do you, yeah, let's do it.
I am ready. This is really cool. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the wand, for sure. Okay. I'm excited. And definitely probably a more affordable one, huh?
Yeah,
yeah. Do you want to say something before I go in?
I've never had my mascara done.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was under $8. Nice. Yeah.
That's great. So. Yeah, definitely much better. So I found the best way is to, like, hold that up. And I'm going to spare her, and I wasn't going to curl her lashes. Because this is, like, traumatizing it enough, you know. Sometimes...
I actually don't ever curl my lashes.
Really?
Ever.
Oh, wow. You have really nice lashes, though. So it's, like, you don't really need them. They're already pretty curly and, like, voluminous. They curl up by themselves.
Yeah, they do.
I really like that. I think I'm going to go in with one more coat on that. I've actually never been a big fan of bottom lash mascara. I might do it for this, oops, you okay? For this tutorial because I smoked out the bottom lash line so much.
Yeah.
Do you ever do the bottom lashes, really?
All the time.
All the time? Oh, okay.
Yeah, even when it's like a no makeup, I always do bottom lashes.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes me feel more awake.
Yeah.
So what's easier for you, if I look down or look up?
You can look down. Perfect. Yeah, because since I'm holding, like, your eyelid all the way up, it just helps. Sometimes when I do people's makeup, I'll sometimes let them do their own mascara. I had a really close friend and I did her makeup. I did her hair. I bleached her hair blonde and it looked really good on her. I was like, let me do your makeup too. Just like a whole transformation. And
yeah, what happened?
And she cannot deal with anything coming towards her eye. So every time I went in with, you know, whether it was just eyeshadow or like mascara or anything, she flinched completely. And I was like, and
you're like, I'm not even close to you.
I know, and it's like, I didn't want it to mess up anything. You can go ahead and look up real quick. Because it's like I, you know, spent a little bit of time working on it and I didn't want...
Yeah.
The whole thing to go, you know, to knots, you know. Cool. I keep coming over here because it's like I want to get a view of it in this thing. Yeah, I really love it. It's almost like, you know how if you, sometimes the mascara doesn't turn out quite as you want it, like full and voluminous. They're almost spidery, but I think it looks great.
I love that.
With this look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just works perfectly. I love it. We have, yeah, you can take your hair down, but we have lips to do too. I completely forgot about that. I'm like, oh,
all right, so we're going to choose a lipstick and we'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, guys.
I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Purely Nude Matte Lipstick, $5.35. And this one's really light, but I'm going to try something cool with it when we're done. It's like a really light peachy nude, kind of. But I figured this is a good start because we went pretty heavy on the eye makeup.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I'm a big fan of honestly pairing dark eye with dark lip. I think it can look really good.
Mm-hmm.
But you can never go wrong with a smoky eye and a nude lip. It gives more focus to the eyes, definitely. You know, it's like after all your hard work, you want the focus to be on the eyes. The lips are always like the hardest part too. Can never like get it perfectly. This is a really pretty color.
Yeah, their formula is pretty creamy too.
Yeah, I really like that, honestly. Oh, I don't know where that was. Okay, perfect. She's got it. Just make sure. Okay, now I'm just going to try something fun. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. But it's called Sparkle Eye Dust.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... It's NYC.
Okay.
It's literally, I got it at the drugstore.
Okay.
And it's a very powdery, sparkly dust. And I've used it on top of lipsticks before.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do, if you're not too against it.
Let's do it.
Yes. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that.
That's gorgeous.
I know.
Okay, let's do it.
So I kind of wanted to do it in honor of the purple and blue thing that we got kind of going on. Oops, sorry. Nail against the tooth.
It's okay, it's half fake anyway. No, I chipped my own tooth and they had to put some of it back on. It's like fake.
My nails are fake too, so it's okay. Just fakeness all around. When we went to the formal dance that we had here, I went to a formal dance when I first moved up here. I had fake eyelashes. Honestly, I was almost going to wear fake hair extensions, and I had fake nails on. Okay. And I'm like, I am a fake person.
No.
I am a fake person. Oh my gosh. So, what do you think? I kind of like it. But honestly, with
it's subtle.
Look, yes.
It's subtle.
Yes. But with this look, you could rock a red lip. And
yeah,
honestly, I really wanted to do purple. But I didn't bring a purple lip with me.
Purple.
Yes. But
unfortunately,
we could probably create one, but I kind of want it to be creamy instead of matte from eyeshadow. Yeah. But now we're just going to seal the deal. Woohoo! And she is all set, literally, because we just sprayed setting spray. So,
all right, guys, what do you think?
It was fun. I had a ball.
Yeah, we had such a good time filming it, and we're just having a little girls' weekend. So, we're gonna try to do a second video tomorrow if we can. With our get ready for the party, the
swing
dance, East Coast swing, kind of 50s vibe type situation. So that's going to be super fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!